Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
I know a place where the grass is really greener. Warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water.
Alright. That was. Let's try that one again.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
I know a place where the grass is really greener. Warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water. Sipping gin and juice, laying underneath the palm trees.
Lower difficulty version?
Where the grass is
Nope.
really greener. Warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water.
Alright, everybody.
Sipping gin
Hello, world. This is Meteorite, tuning in, this time with popular Beat Saber tracks. As you can see, I'm not too good at the game. However, I'm gonna do my best in order to make it so that it's a fun experience for everybody. So, in case you haven't checked yet, in the description, we got the highest trending beat maps from both Beat Saber and Score Saber. So, basically, I don't know exactly how the algorithm works, but I think that it's just whichever ones get downloaded the most is what I'm gonna have to guess. There was one that I'm not gonna play on stream. It just has profanity in it, and I didn't want to. I don't want to have that on a YouTube stream because I don't want to get demonetized or anything like that. So, without further ado, yeah, you probably recognize that song. And now you know that I'm not too great at the game, but we're gonna see how many that I can beat. So, next we got Check Me Out. Yep, I am probably going to suffer. But you will suffer with me, whereas
I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. Meow 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 meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out.
alright, we'll give that a second try. I just can't really get into the groove with this quite yet.
I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. Meow 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 meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow.
Yeah, we may have to come back to a couple of these. But, at least want to give it an
I'm a
honest
cat.
attempt.
Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. Meow 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 meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow.
What is...
I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. Meow 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 meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. I'm a cat. Meow. Check me out. Meow 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 meow. Check me out. Check me out. Meow. I like you.
Why is it just pop music? Alright. Yeah, I did pretty good. I got almost a third the way through that. Oh, I left my face cam on that whole time. That was... Well, you didn't miss much. It was a very interesting swing pattern. I'll give it that. But other than that, yeah, I'm not sure that I would recommend that to anybody. Also, if you're watching, feel free to give suggestions. Again, I'm checking chat in between each track. I turned off subscribers only mode. Hopefully I don't get spammed by a bunch of strange sources. So feel free to chat in chat. Feel free to comment down below if you have a song that you want to get heard later. But without further ado, let's hit our next track. Our next track is Dance Till You're Dead. Sounds like it's a remix. We'll see if I can get this one. Alright. I did do a little bit better that time. I kind of caught on to the rhythm. I got thrown off by the key plate. Let's do that another bit. Give it one last try, and if no, I'll move on. I'm not getting any of these. As I said, casual player. We may have to turn on a no fail for this. I really don't want to do that. Especially since, yeah, there's a couple. Alright, well that was Dance Till You're Dead. And hopefully the entire stream doesn't go like this because I'm just kind of flying through it. And not in a good way. But anyways, so next up, hopefully like we get like a nice song where it's recognizable. Hopefully not like a pop song. I'm not really into pop. I'm more of like, EDM, classic rock. That's just more or less what I enjoy. So yeah, we still don't got anything in chat. Looks like the only one watching right now is just me. I watch my streams to make sure that they don't go down, they don't crash and stuff. But other than that, let's just continue on. And let's see what's next. Next we got Dreamers, FIFA World Cup talk. Everything's trending. We only have like 10 people who even play. Who knows? Maybe it's like downloads and most people just can't do it. I hope that's right. Oh, we'll try Expert first. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Expert Plus. But this one looks like it has a slow note speed, so... Yeah, steady build-up shoot.
Guess we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. Cause we can see it. Cause to the one that keeps you passion. Please pass. Oh yeah. Cause to the one that can imagine. Please pass. Oh yeah.
Much easier when it has like a nice simple rhythm.
Guess we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. Cause we can see it. Cause to the one that keeps the passion. Please pass. Oh yeah. Cause to the one that can imagine. Please pass. Oh yeah. We are the dreamers, we make it happen. Guess we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers, we make it happen. Cause we can see it. Cause to the one that keeps the passion. Please pass. Oh yeah. It's to the one that can imagine. Please pass. Oh yeah.
Almost messed up in the middle there. I guess you can give Expert Plus a try. But again, I don't think that I'm gonna be doing too well in Expert Plus. But we'll see. Do I try that again? I'm pretty sure that I'm still not gonna have anybody in shit. I'll give it a quick. Yeah, still nobody in chat. So, with one more go. I liked it a lot more than the others so far. Not just because it's easy, but because it has like a readable beat. All the others are just kind of pop songs with that are all over the place.
Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. Guess we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. Cause we can see it. Let's do the world. Let's keep the passion. Respect. Oh yeah. Let's do the world. I can't imagine. Respect. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think that I'm gonna get it this time. Maybe sometime I'll come back. But no, I took the top score on expert, but there's only one other person here, so not really count that as any record breaking. But no, I found that enjoyable. Just it had a nice rhythm to it. A simple beat, simple note placement, and they didn't have any mismapped notes, so that's also nice. Again, still no chats. There's no chats, probably no comments. Still the only one watching, so without further ado, next beat map, I guess. Let's see what it is. Feel Real Pretty by Joe Casket. Oh, Paper Idol. Danced by Joe Casket. Hope this one's going to be pain.
Just me, feeling free. The pool's dried up and I got no friends, so throw down, hit the town.
Let's try that again. I don't think that I'm gonna get much better than that though. I did pretty good from that one.
Just me, feeling free. The pool's dried up and I got no friends, so throw down, hit the town. Found a
Yeah. About the same spot. I'll give it one more go. These runs are ending like 30 seconds in, so one more we're leaving at like a minute 30 trying to.
the best damn powder in the city. I took a hit, turned around, she said, baby, just come back for more. You feel real pretty. Come back for more. You feel real.
Well, I don't see myself getting anywhere near that the second time. But I guess that was Feel Real Pretty. But yeah, I guess I kind of pulled it through towards the end there. Pulled it through in my own sense. It doubled how long I lasted, so. But other than that, I'm not gonna say that it was bad, but my brain just couldn't really keep up with it all. My processor was too slow. So either way, up next, I think that it was Hong Kong. I played that one. It's nice, it's short, it's sweet. I guess nothing to it but to do it. Yep, Hong Kong by Senzawa. So as you can see right here, number 6 out of 8 who have played it, it's been nominated. Three points.
Did you steal a buttermeat, you stinky little chicken thief? Did you steal my garden bell, you little feathered spawn from hell? Do you go Hong Kong?
So yeah, just like a quick 2-second song. I did a little bit better than I did the first time. Let's try this on a higher difficulty. Yeah, I should be able to do all of these. Only nominated 3 times for Expert Plus.
Do you go Hong Kong? Do you do a funny bone? Did you steal a buttermeat, you stinky little chicken thief? Did you steal my garden bell, you little feathered spawn from hell? Do you go Hong Kong?
Alright, so there's Expert. Hey, I earned Flawless in Beat Saber. It's talking about the cut accuracy thing. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did to get that. Maybe it's just the FS rating. Even with that, I'm still bothered. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Like, if this gets all the way through, I don't know. I'm feeling that it's not though. This one feels too easy. Expert Plus.
Do you go Hong Kong? Do you do a funny bone? Did you steal a buttermeat, you stinky little chicken thief? Did you steal my garden bell, you little feathered spawn from hell? Do you go Hong Kong?
Alright, so that's a little bit sneaky. They just bring the notes closer before they show where they are. But it doesn't actually feel any different. I have a feeling. Oh no, I'm not the bottom. There's two below me. But yeah, it's a simple song. Senzawa sounds like a certain streamer. I won't say names. Other than that, so my thoughts on Honk Honk. Clearly, it's Senzawa making fun of the Goose Game. I find it funny. It's cute. It's the frickin' to the tune of the "Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro?" That song. But other than that, I'm not sure. Like, it's fun. It's gimmicky. I can see why it got nominated. Again, I feel like either they're going to lower the rating score or it's not going to pass through, just based off of the other rated tracks. But beyond that, still nothing in chat. Let's head on to the next song. Waikute Gome. I am going to That's about what I expected. I was almost at the peak, so maybe it slows down after the intro. But I have a feeling that it's probably not. And it's just, this is the roadblock that most players can't get past. Yeah, as you can see, wasn't really slowing down with the notes that it was throwing at me, even past the hump. I guess we'll give it a couple more tries. I'm dying at like 10 seconds. This isn't exactly taking a while. Almost made it to peak difficulty. I just don't really see myself finishing this song. Maybe if they had a slower note speed. Slower note speed, maybe grouped up the notes a little bit more. I didn't see anything mismapped or anything like that. I'm just, again, not too great at the game. Does look like a lot of people are finished 24 compared to the rest of them. So, Kawaii Gomen. Clearly, it's a Japanese title. At least that's what I'm gathering from it. I'm not really sure what else to say. Like, we didn't really get anywhere into the song where I could really judge the song. I am going to say that the Japanese do have better pop than Americans. That is personal opinion. But other than that, I don't really have too many thoughts on the track itself. Again, we didn't really get far enough to judge it. So without further ado, let's see what's the next track. Kings and Queens by 30 Seconds. Normal speed map and challenge mode. Oh. So I'm going to guess that this is normal speed map. And this one is the notes spawn about 2 feet from you. And are otherwise the same. Oh, no, they have even more notes. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm probably not gonna get anywhere. Asper. Do enjoy that. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Lowers your guard, then peaks immediately. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this song. Just based off of that, it had like a general idea of exactly what was happening, and my arms don't move fast. Even with the wrist spinning. So, unfortunately, that song is a no. Maybe if I were to get better at this game, I could come back to this song. But other than that, my thoughts on the song itself is it's a nice peaceful opening. And then as soon as the drum solo hits, like, there's just not much that I can do about that. I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong about the song, from what I could hear. But again, maybe we'll come back in, like, no-fail mode and actually complete all the songs. But currently with my skill level, that's not doable. Unfortunately. I think that I've only gotten 2. The FIFA song with expert mode, and then the Hong Kong song. So that leaves me at what, 2 and 10? That's not all that great. But we'll see. There's been a couple easy ones. Maybe there will be a couple more. But true intro. Well, this is a short one. Only 16 notes, so probably. Okay, I'm not sure why this one's trending. I did get one miss, I'll go back and correct that. Was this one trending? Yeah, that's about what I expected. I don't think that anybody missed that. Alright, so thoughts. It's a song. It was on the trending list. I'm not sure why. I wouldn't call it a song so much as a rhythm. It does say intro. So, Sad But True is probably the song, and then this is probably like the first little beat going up to the song. It could use a harder difficulty. You're not gonna hear me say that a lot about most of these songs, but with this one, it could use a harder difficulty. Maybe hitting some of the offbeats, It's just very simple, beginner level, back and forth between the two sides, so working on coordination, it could definitely use more. But other than that, it was a nice, easy track. I appreciate that people still make tracks of my skill level. Alright. But other than that, let's get back into it. Schoolhouse Trouble. OG. But I don't. Has no scores, I'm not sure why. It doesn't look like it's gonna be all that difficult. 387, 433, 10 notes. Seem to be spawning pretty far out, like. Yeah, we'll see. Really straight in. We can try that one more time. I don't know if I'm gonna get much further than that. Looks like I'm doing better now that I have more of an idea of how their note pattern is. I don't think that I'm gonna get past that. Why is that the difficult? Alright, so thoughts. It has a very pleasant beat to it, a very pleasant, like, I don't know, groove. It feels like a couple of the note placements are a little bit off. Let me check something real quick. Alright, so I'm not sure why it's off. It looks like they did change the tempo. I know that a lot of songs, the newer mappers will get the tempo wrong, and that'll make it so that it doesn't, that the mapping doesn't line up with the beat, and that can throw the notes off a little bit. It had very interesting mapping, with lots of swirls, which is potentially aesthetically pleasing, but it does make it difficult if you're going for score because of how the cutting system works. You want a full arc, so if you just kind of graze through the notes, you get a very bad score as compared to if you do a full cut. So my final say on it is I wouldn't say that's a bad map. I wouldn't say that's a bad song, but poor execution on the mapping. Again, it looks like it's a newer mapper, maybe doesn't really understand, and I'm not really here to judge, but I'd say that's a good start. It's better than most people would do. Like, I've tried to make a beat map before, and it sucked. Way more than this. I'm not really sure why it's on trending, but it is what it is. Alright, without further ado, next track. We got Sunday from the Snail Town. I feel like I've heard something similar to this. I'm gonna search Snail Count after we're done. I'm pretty sure that I played a different one. A different song by the same artist. was close. If I give this another couple of tries, I might actually be able to get that song. Yeah, even the cover art looks sort of unclear of the other ones that I have. Yeah, just give that another go. Nah, same spot. Alright, so... if I give it one more go, I'll come back to it. I'll definitely come back to this one, especially after the other one. Your thoughts? So I will admit I'm a little bit biased on this track. I do enjoy like the nice, very digital EDM. This one almost, I'm not sure if I'm using the term right, but it almost feels like a chip tune, like one of those very classic video game tracks, and I've always enjoyed those. Still, my thoughts on this are again a little bit biased. It had a very nice and clear mapping, which makes it easy for especially beginners to learn how to play, where you're jumping back and forth between consistent notes. I don't know, there's kind of a rhythm, a groove that you can kind of follow. And so I really enjoy this map. I can see why it's trending if it is. Some critiques on it. The song itself isn't very fast-paced, so maybe slow down the notes just a tad bit. Makes it a little bit easier for the eyes to keep track of everything. Other than that, I think that it was great. Good song. And so next, let's see. Early Cupid, Mark Real, Psyche. Oh, I played this. So this one's got a music video that it recommended, so I downloaded the because it kind of has like a custom built stage completely. I'm probably gonna need copyright stuff for this. And then we'll see what happens. Alright, let's see if I did better or worse. A little better, but not much better. 160 out of that feeling that's gonna be like out of 223. So yeah, pretty bad, not gonna lie. How about in the front? About the same as global standard wise. Alright, so my thoughts on this. again, we have another Japanese track, it sounds. I'm not sure this time because it's not a Japanese title, Girly Cupid. That is in English, so I'm not quite sure. I wasn't following too much for the lyrics. However, what I can tell you is that there's a certain flow to it. Only thing is with all the movement in the different obstacles and whatnot that are coming towards you and going away from you, it may trigger some motion sickness. And then just in general, Beat Saber has a lot of flashing lights, but there were a lot more than normal on that specific beat track, so yeah, I'd give that one an epilepsy warning. But other than that, like, it really wasn't that bad. Let's be honest. That video is probably gonna get me demonetized. Other than that, if you see the stream go down and then you see it come up with that track as without the video because I got rid of the cinema in the back, then that's why. Other than that, the track was actually decent. It was very readable. There were a few tough spots in the song, and then they would follow it with a nice easy part so that you could regain your energy. So I'd say that it's a well-designed level. They definitely knew what they were doing, what they were going for. Again, you can see it in the video. They had like a lot of hearts and like a lot of walkways, and it's like you're moving along with them. I'm not really sure how else to put it, but it just felt like just as much as it was a Beat Saber track, it was also an experience. And that is the case with one of the special tracks I'm going to do as well. But without further ado, on to the next track. Wait a second. Oh, this was the first special track. This one wasn't featured as like a trending one. This one was featured as the most liked song in... Which one was it? I think I think that's the most liked on Beat Saber, and this next one is the top rated on Score Saber. But I'm gonna check that after this. So this next one, I believe, is top rated Score Saber. Oh, reset my view, please. This one is experience recommended. I did it on Lawless, and they recommended like certain particle effects as well as the no fail. It's probably gonna recommend the same thing for experience recommended. Yeah, so environment effects, from strobe filter to all effects, from modifiers, no fail, false to true. So yep, get that loss in the middle of the game. And then the graphics max shockwave particles to 0. And so let's just accept it'll put it back to normal after the beat map's done. But I personally have seen this before I saw that it was the top one, but that was because I was looking for trending videos on YouTube. let's start out nice and slow. Got to go to it. Missed. Here we are, back to blood rushing. Special thanks to all these people who made the map. Thanks to the player for playing. If I'm guessing that. That's not what I expected. Once you fail, I think that it stops hitting. But Guess I'm so bad at the game that I don't even get a read. Maybe it doesn't save any stuff. Yep. All the way. Nope, it's saving them with no. Just below the leaderboard engine. I did get a 23% with no fail on half that. But hey, I got a C. I'm going to guess that it recommends the no fail for that one part where in the sky when it gets spawns the notes right in front. Like it pushes them back and then it pushes them straight into your face. I'm gonna guess that they found that as unfair and therefore recommended no fail, but a lot of people have done this. Okay, so I'm not the worst. I'm just almost. Taking my thing. Oh, I. Would be 407, which is pretty bad. Definitely bottom 50, but not quite as bad as I guess this is an experience recommended, so that being said, a lot of people are doing it with the no fail. Probably not avoiding uploading scores with no fail, because it's recommended that way. But either way. Thoughts on this song? Alright, so my thoughts. It's definitely more of an experience than a Beat Saber map. I'm just gonna put that out there. A lot of the blocks have their notes adjusted, making it difficult to tell which direction you're supposed to cut. A lot of the parts have it so that the notes are popping up into place later into the map, but it's still slow enough that you can kind of get a chance to know where they're coming from. It changes pace in the song itself on a couple occasions. So it's a very nice song, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. Personally, it's not my style of map. I like it to be very consistent with mapping, rather than having beat drops and things like that are fine, because it's you're going with the rhythm of the song, and the rhythm increases and decreases. but when you change fundamentally how the arrows are coming at you, it gets very distracting, in my opinion. So overall, I enjoyed the song. I can definitely see why it is a lot of people like it, but I can also see the other side where I'm not really sure that I could consider it a Beat Saber track, just because of how different it is. Still looks like we don't really have anybody watching. Nobody sent any messages, which is good. Usually when I turn off subscribers only mode, I get spam messages in chat. Other than that, there's the Snail's House. There was a second one that I remember doing, but I'm not entirely sure if I have it. So let's just check through my song list. It's pretty easy with the search features. Heels. Yeah, fix it, Alex. Yeah, this was another one that I think they picked up when it was popular. But this one is a lot easier than the new one. I wasn't exactly prepared for that. But I think that it sort of gives you the gist on what I was talking about, where yeah. Versus, we may as well try something. Like, I got close. Let's just give it one more go. actually got it. Pretty nice. It still did drop near the end. They don't have them changes up a little bit, but other than that, it's just a fun little song. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm not sure why these trending songs don't have more. But just in general, those are the top trending tracks on, again, both Beat Saber and Score Saber, as well as the most liked two. I believe that Girly Cupid was. Let's just look it up real quick. Score Saber. Most loved. Yes, Girly Cupid. Not sure why that's the only one, but this apparently has 21,000 thumbs up and only 46 thumbs down. While the other one is Beat Saber by rating. It's A Cloudy Sky Somewhere with 10,742 thumbs up with 93 thumbs. I am kind of interested in how fast the trending change. But that's still. Wait. Oh, we missed a couple. I thought that those three weren't trending. I guess I got them from part. As for Beat Saber, Hot. Oh yeah, this one changed pretty quick. But 2 hours ago, it was this. There was one that I didn't play for obvious reasons. But other than that, I guess these three are trending too. So this is Dragon Stage in K. I sing the English version of this song. But let's try this one hard.
She's a morning, that's a street, it's Chelsea. Place of tension, mama, she's a morning, that's a street, it's Chelsea. Place of tension, mama,
Alright, so that was pretty easy. We can try X. I'm not sure that expert gonna do as well on. Well, I know that I'm not gonna do as well, but I may. Oh, wait, so alright, well, here's expert mode. Pretty nice, pretty easy. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. 2 out of 5. That's 18. I probably gonna struggle a lot with this. But we'll give it a go. I don't think that I'm gonna be it. Yep, nope. Right in the middle of it. Yep. But yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna get any further than that on Expert Plus. And I've already beat it on 2 different difficulties, so I'm not really gonna waste your time with that. Thoughts on the song? Alright, so Again, I've sang this song on channel before. It was not that remix. It was the English remix of the song, and I find it nice and fun. It's just a fun little song to dance along to, sing along to, whatever. And just in general, I don't want to just say that's a fun song, but my vocab for songs, the ones that I like, is not all that great. It has a pleasant melody. It has a nice rhythm to it. And it's memorable. So that's how I feel about the song. The beat map itself, it was very easy to follow along with the normal and... not the normal and the hard and the expert, while with the... I want to say that I lost out on like a lot of the landmarks on the expert track. Just there wasn't anything but the notes, which may help with some people, but personally, when I see walls and stuff, people tend to put notes in specific places near walls, and so it makes it easier for me in certain scenarios. And I feel like in the Expert Plus, there wasn't really any of those landmarks where my brain just kind of turn off and just do. So overall, I enjoyed the beat map. I enjoyed the song a lot. Overall, I'd say, I don't know, 8 out of 10. I could see why it would trend. Other than that, let's just head on to the next song. Let's see, we got In the Back Room. This one also might be copyright struck because of it's the ED for an anime. Let's try the song part first. Alright, let's see about this one next. Dead.
Johnny, did you?
Hey, I'm screaming right now.
ちょっと待ってやっぱ良くないって明日も続く抵抗され出口がない一体見つからないんだけどあなたなんか知ってる思えば出会いは単純だった狐の酒を食らったように玉がフラ
破る虫になっていたジャンクで汚れたこの声で
Oh, I forgot to turn off my freaking thing. Alright. Well, anyways, they weren't missing much. It's not like I'm great at this game, and it's not like I have any viewers.
Oh yeah, but just for future.
Yeah, I did it a couple times where I forgot to turn off my avatar.
Yeah.
And then most of the time I didn't. Well, anyways, that was Backrooms. Again, it's featured in an anime as the ED, so I may have to remove this track from the VOD. Just in general, I understand why it's trending. The anime that it's the ED for is trending, I'm pretty sure. And in general, the popularity of a song itself usually causes a lot of beat tracks to be made for it. As to how much I like it, I feel like there's a lot of beat maps that do just more iconic music from anime, like Cruel Angel's Thesis. That's the one from Evangelion, or there's also Tomorrow from like Konosuba, and I feel like those ones just are easier to vibe to. But in general, I don't think that it's bad. It's just not so much my style. So without further ado, the last one is like a swing mix or something. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but we'll get right into it. And that'll be the last track for the day. Alright, so this one is You're a Swing. Let's see if I can do a part. But swing kind of messes you up in this game if they don't right. I guess we can try that one on expert. I don't think that I'm gonna complete it on expert. We can give it a go. Also didn't post my score. Quite a bit below both of them. So. Do it this one. I'm not gonna be able to get really anywhere far in expert. Just kind of how swing in general. How it's 2/3, 1/3. It doesn't really click. Like in the hard mode, they were just doing every beat rather than every swing beat. But just in general, my thoughts on the song. I mean, the song is swing. Swing in general, I think, is fairly popular in music. I can see why it got a beat map. And it also has a lot of difficulties, so a lot of different people are going to be downloading it regardless, while a lot of these beat maps only have like Expert Plus. And so I feel like it is more applicable to the general audience rather than just the targeted no-lifers, I guess. And so that's probably why it's trending, since it is. But just in general, I had a lot of fun today. I'm gonna try and do this maybe bi-weekly. But we'll see how it goes. But anyways, that's all I have for today. Tune in next time that you have the time, and I'll make sure that I get all of these songs time-stamped, and we'll see if I need to remove any of them for copyright reasons. But other than that, see you next time.